How I found out my boyfriend was sleeping with my best friend. A friend that I used to call like a sister. A friend I used to call my everything. We share everything together. She knew me from up to Z, and I knew her from up to Z. We were this close, like sisters. How I met this friend of mine, like we used to work in the same company. That's how I got to know her. Then we became so friends. We used to share even the room. We used to cook together. We used to share even clothes. We used to go out together. Where you could find me, you find her. Where you find her, you find me. We were so close. Well, that job wasn't paying all that. Then I was like, you know what, I have to get another job. But before getting another job, I have to resign because you cannot start applying when you're still on someone's visa. Here it's not working like that. You have to first cancel this visa to get another job. Then in that main process, when I was applying, I had to resign the job I had. Then I had to start my life outside that. The life wasn't all that good. Life was hard outside, guys, because in the other previous job they used to give us accommodation, give us transport, give us everything. But now here I am. I started this journey alone. I have to take care of my bills, pay my own bills, do it and everything. And by that time I had it like not getting another job, so I was still applying for jobs. In that course, that's when I met my boyfriend. We started being together, we stayed together. My boyfriend was paying my bill. My boyfriend was really there for me because he had a car. He used to take me to places because for him he was well connected. He knew outside world. And by that time I moved from my place. Then I started staying together with my boyfriend. He was very good person. He used to take care of me. He used to do it and everything for me. Then with that process I got a job. The job was very good paying, had everything very nice. Then I started working. In the meanwhile I started working, then I was like, you know what, let me tell also my friend to come and join and apply. My friend was all that. I did for her the application, I wrote for her the application, I did everything that it needs. Then when she came for interview, guys, she failed the interview. I was my friend, he was somehow dense. He wasn't brick like me, so she filmed the interview and she started struggling. As you know what, then by that time she used to come. I used to bring her to my boyfriend's place. Because I was staying with my boyfriend, so she used to come there. We cook, he sleeps in another room. Then for me and my boyfriend sleeps in another room. We stayed together. I used to leave her home like my sister because we were just all that close, and I never knew that my boyfriend would get attempted to her. Then he used to come then go, she used to come then go. Then one point when she had come, I left her home, I went for work. As well, because my boyfriend used to drive me to work, then she comes back home and sleep because for his work is start late. Because I used to call my friend, we go out, we have fun. Then by that time one day, then I called her, I was like, come, we go to club, we have fun. Before we were going to the club, we first stopped at the restaurant to eat something, then we go to the club. Because in the club they don't sell food, so we're there sitting, taking our milkshake, enjoying our food. My friend's phone calls, and guess who called? I was like, my husband was calling. And I had already seen the number because he saved my boyfriend's name, different name, but I knew the number. The way my friend struggled to turn off that phone, I knew. I pretend like I didn't see anything. I was like, okay, why is my boyfriend calling her this time? I kept quiet. Then she started feeling uncomfortable, like doing anything. You know what was that? He called the second time. When he called the second time, I was like, pick. Why are you not picking the phone? Pick the phone. It was like, I'll pick lighters. I was like, no, you pick the phone. He turned the phone off. I already knew. From that I was like, why is my boyfriend calling her? Then we went to the club. I pretended like I never knew anything. I went to the club. We did dance, anything. Then I was like, you know what? I brought her home. Came home, we slept. Then the morning, my boyfriend had to take me to work. I left her home. My boyfriend took me to work. I left her home. Enjoying as usual as the normal routine. Then, when I reached at work, I started feeling uncomfortable. I don't know how there's something automatic was off. Then like, you know what, I'll go back home. Today I want to work, I think, because I'm not feeling myself. And they were not expecting me to return back home because they knew the time I was supposed to leave work, but I came very early. And when I reached home, I went straight and opened the door. Guys, what I saw, I was like, am I dreaming? Is this real or am I dreaming? What's this? I couldn't believe myself. My legs start shaking, my hands, the whole body starts shaking. I was like, what's this? And then my boyfriend noticed that I was around, there's someone. Then he turned his head, was me, guys. The way he jumped on her, coming to me, asking for forgiveness, and the way he threw out my friend, I was like, what's this? Like, I lacked words. I went out of word for 4 hours. I wasn't talking anything later. I was like, my boyfriend was like, forgive me, I'm sorry. She was not tempting me, doing what? Started like blaming, you know what, I'm very sorry, but it was your cause. Why would you bring her home? She was always on my neck, doing what? You know what, I was like, and my boyfriend was surprised because because I never said anything, like asking what, even like I became quiet. We slept. I spent like 4 days without even asking him anything going in place. Then my boyfriend was shocked. Then my boyfriend called her sister. Was like, I'm very shocked. My wife found me doing this and this, but she hasn't spoken anything to me. Like, it's now 4 days she's quiet. What is she planning? And he was fidgeting. Her sister was telling him, I was like, she didn't say anything. You have to be scared of. And guys, he stayed there. He started like buying for me, what bought other gifts, giving me money, doing anything. But in my heart, because guys, one thing I have, like, I didn't know how I did that, but one thing I noticed, I was like, I won't do anything because of with the anger I have right now. I'll still be low until when I feel it's time to say it out and to see what's the next move I'll in. Because here, bills, guys, I think first of all I was staying at his place. Like, I couldn't get a house at that moment right now, because here when you want to get a house it takes time to find the good house, guys. So I was like, I played it cool. I was like, I have to first set everything, have to be alright. Guys, I stayed there like for 3 weeks. Then I moved out of that place. He had gone for work. I moved out of that place. The time he came back home, he never found me there. They started calling. And then he started calling, disturbing my phone. Then I blocked everything. I blocked him everywhere. And he knew where my work. He used to come at work. He stand there, not working. He parked there. He waits for me, but not working. Guys, it became because then I was like, you know what? I had to step ahead. I had to put restriction on him. I wanted to go to police. Then I put restriction, never to come near me, not to do anything. And even up to now, guys, he still shocked. Was like, I've never seen a kind of a woman like her. Because even up to now, He has never had anything. He never even knew that, like, I quarreled. He was like, even up to now he's still like, he's still scared. Was like, in my life I've never seen a woman like this. Even up to now's number, I blocked her, I deleted completely out of my life. Even her, she's still soaked up to now. I was like, oh my god, she never she never asked me anything. She never did. The only thing she did was to block. I blocked her anything. Even her, she's still soaked up to now. More of the lesson, guys, never forgive a cheating man. You can forgive anything else, but when a man cheats, guys, never in your life. Because immediately immediately you choose another person over me, that's over. You already lost me for good, completely. You already lost me, guys. So if you want to subscribe, like, comment. Till next time, I love you guys. Bye bye.